到了我们的广播时间。
This is, what number is this?
这是第14集了。
This is number 14
对
of the infamous Mandarin Monkey podcast.
什么是
Infamous.
infamous?
Like, it's like famous, but like you can't not know it.
Are we famous?
No, it's not
我
true.
们有名吗？
It's not true. We have a bunch of people who do enjoy it, which is great. But certainly not superstars.
No, not
But
yet.
Anyway, so let's straight away just say that sorry.
对啊，因为我们两个都生病了。
对呀 And do you know how long for? I checked.
1个礼拜吗？2个礼拜。
2个 So yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since our last podcast.
真的吗？
And 我会告诉你为什么。我们有什么丧礼吗？
对，一开始是因为我的外婆去世了，然后我们有2个礼拜在办丧礼。
对 So we had a funeral. As you probably know, we talked about it in the last podcast anyway. Unfortunately, Yula's grandmother passed away.
对
And we obviously had to attend the funeral. And the funeral process usually lasts a couple
2个
of
礼
weeks.
拜
Yeah, a couple of weeks. So we did that, which was interesting. It was the first one for me to actually attend instead of just sort of seeing from the outside or driving past to actually attend. So it was an interesting thing for me to do.
experience
Yeah.
经验，你的经验对不对？
对呀 And just all the different clothes and rituals and stuff, but it's in principle it's kind of similar to what we have in the UK in the sense that you stand around, you think about the person who's passed away, and you sing a few songs and
对，我
say
们
your
说
goodbyes.
诵经。
对呀 And then you leave, and then you sort of say goodbye, and that's it.
Yeah.
So we did that. So that's taken up the last a little while, and then what happened was we did a live stream, if you remember.
对
4 or 5 days ago, 4 days ago
好
maybe.
像是吧，我忘记了。
Yeah,
几
okay,
天
well.
前
And
，few days ago，
If you remember, 你戴口罩对不对？
我戴口罩，因为我感冒了。
Yeah, so Yula was wearing a mask. She 戴口罩 Okay,
对。
口罩 is mask. Because she had a cold.
对啊。
生病对不对？
对，
What's the difference between 感冒 and 生病? Did I ask you that?
生病 is more like in general 生病
It
，like you
means
feel
body
feel
cold,
bad，
right?
对。
Yeah.
然后感冒就是 cold。你生病了
看
，but
一样
but the
看一样
reason can be different，对不对？可以不一样。你有可能是得到了cold 就是感冒嘛，那你就是得到了 flu 就是流感，流行感冒 we say famous cold 流感，
我有名的感冒吗？
对，流行 in trend，对吧
okay
对，流行感冒，or you can be have some kind of disease or something，你也可以说我生病了。So 生病 is for general not feeling well。对，但是 any reasons，你可以说你有不一样的理由 having 就是 being 生病。Do you know what I mean？
Okay, 好啊 So what it was essentially was we did that live stream, and you had the 口罩 and you had a cold.
对
And you still got a bit of a cold. I had an earache. I can't remember if I mentioned that on the podcast. Probably did. But that earache turned into the flu.
啊，没错。
So the day after the live stream,
对
we went to the hospital because my earache turned into 2 earaches, and that 2 earaches turned into I couldn't walk properly, which was 很奇怪的 it's
所以
strange.
那天晚上之后，你开始耳朵痛，
对
所以是一边的耳朵痛吗？一开始 in the beginning 是不是只有一边？
Yeah.
然后后来就是两边耳朵都很痛，
对 And then that turned into 头痛
头痛，
And then as I say, that spread to my lower back.
你的背吗？
对啊 And then I nearly couldn't walk, and we went to the hospital, and the doctor stuck things in me.
他放了什么在你的嘴巴里
你
面？
知道 Yeah 我的嘴巴对我的鼻子我的嘴巴 like
有你的鼻子吗？他
你知道
他看你的鼻子，
So what they did was I went in, the general doctor in the emergency area
对
checked my what did he check? I think he just asked me what my symptoms were.
对，他就是问你说你觉得怎么样
Yeah, 你有耳朵的问题吗？耳朵痛吗？ And he was like double super checking 你有耳朵。So then I went to see a ear and eye doctor.
对对对，
他们有名字吗？
鼻喉科医生，耳就是耳朵，鼻就是鼻子，所以是耳鼻喉，喉是喉咙啊，耳鼻喉科。
Oh, so they do all of them.
对。
Yeah, so he sat me down, and this was interesting because. Oh, sorry, I just paused there just randomly because we told you this before because we use Lenqi, so we do this in like a little office space that we have, but it's a very hot room. So we turn the Lenqi. The Lenqi is air conditioning. We turn it off because obviously you'll hear it on the podcast. It's not very professional and it probably annoy you guys if you hear a constant doing.
Yeah.
But what just happened was it's just opened on its own, and we turned it off, but the vent just went. Like this thing.
它现在慢慢的在关起来了。
就是怪，对不对？
没有啦，没有啦，它慢慢的在关起来。
Now it's
It
closing
opens
slowly. Yeah.
and then now it's closing.
Yeah, like it was going hi. Anyway, yeah. So he sat me down and
他就问你说你怎么啦？你感觉怎么样
So he asked me what's wrong.
对
I told him. And then so 他跟你说，然后他问你我的问题是什么？
对，
所以你告诉他了。
我告诉他说你头痛，然后耳朵痛，然后背也痛，然后还有拉肚子。
对，
然后他问完之后，他就问你。
对啊，然后
So how do you feel？
然后他跟我说，他问我说我会说英文吗？So he asked me if I could speak English.
对。
I wasn't speaking at all then. I was just in pain, if I'm honest. I sat down. And I said, yeah, of course I do. Then he asked me what was wrong. So he's asked, obviously, Yula what was wrong. She explained it to him. Then he asked me what was wrong. So I had to explain to him again the same thing, but explain to him again.
He just ignored my answer.
This time in English, yeah.
So rude.
So then what he did, though, this is the interesting bit for me was, and I'm sorry, guys, I know we've talked about hospitals before, but just this is more of a experience thing.
Yeah, a new one.
He sat me down in a chair that looked kind of like a dentist chair. Right, and then he said open your mouth, and I put my tongue out because I thought I don't know, that's naturally what I.
他在看你的喉咙啦。
对, yeah, it was that. So he wanted to look at my throat, but he didn't explain what he wanted to do. He just asked me to open my mouth.
对。
And then he told me to put my tongue back in, stuck a flat piece of wood.
对。
Stick or whatever is down my throat, and then sort of off he went. Okay, and then he got a machine, which sprayed some kind of horrible tasting liquid into my mouth.
什么味道？不知道。
Well, I mean, what does it taste like?
甜甜的吗？因为我的医生也有给我那个 spray。我感冒的时候我去看医生，然后那个医生也有给我，因为我的喉咙有发炎 is infections，然后他也有给我那个 spray。
The only thing I could say it tastes like is like it was like soap, but for your face, like soap for your mouth. Like it wasn't minty or anything. It didn't taste like medicine. It kind of tasted like like an antibacterial or something. I don't know.
那你的喉咙觉得怎么样？After the spray.
Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't that. He didn't spray it down my throat. He sprayed it in my mouth. Like on either side of my cheeks.
Okay. Interesting.
And it went like that, and I was. I didn't know what it tasted disgusting. He didn't explain it. He never explained it. He still to this day, I still don't know why he did it.
没有跟你说他要做什么，然后他就直接帮你了。
And then he carried on, and he did that spray, and then he looked, and then he got in my ears. I think briefly. He got a really long earbud. Earbud 是什么？
那什么棉花棒。
棉花棒。
对 earbud.
Yeah, so and he got a really long one, and then stuck it in. Right, and now I kind of shat myself a little bit because you do ears yourself, and if you go in too deep, it hurts.
会痛。
Yeah, and if someone jams it, I got like a little bit of a. If someone jams it in, ouch.
对。
And he went in too far. He says, "Does that hurt? Does that hurt? Does that hurt?" And every time he said, "Does that hurt?" he went in further. Does that hurt? Does that hurt? And I was like, and he got into like I don't know where, near the eardrum, and started fucking.
会痛吗？所以真的会痛。
对。And then he did the other end. I was like, no. So I just said no, yeah, before he got to the ear. Do you know what I mean? I know. The thing is, I knew that there's nothing wrong with my hearing. It's just that because the earache had turned into a headache, right?
对啊。
Would you say in Zhongwen? Would you say if an earache, 耳朵痛吗？
耳朵痛。
耳朵痛。And if it changed into, how would you? It changed into a headache. What would you say? How would you say that?
可以
Would you say
说
换了？
就是耳朵痛变成，我 say become，变成
变
头
OK， 好
痛，或是转换成头痛，
为什么你用成嘛？
变成
变成嘛？Oh, so just 变 as in I become.
change，
Yeah.
but 变成 is the same
Is
is
the
a term，
full, but you can omit the tone.
不可以。
Really?
In this context，
In this context
对，所以你的耳朵痛变成了头痛。
But if you become angry,
我变生气了，你可以 admit，
you can omit the tone in that instance. So if you say 我变很生气，
我变得很生气，
okay,
对，很奇怪，对不对？我也不知道为什么。
that's okay. You don't know why. That's
I don't
fine.
know why you can admit in that context but not in other， 不知道。
If you think about it, I mean, they're the same. 我变很生气。
我变得很生气。
哦，对 ，OK，
变得，我变得生气。但是，变成 I
变得很生气
think 我想变成 maybe 后面你需要一个 noun，所以我的耳朵痛变成了另外一个东西 another things。
It's
你可以说变
noun to a
成，
noun.
对
And then in the
，emotional 你不可
that's a
以，
noun to a verb, right?
对，对啊，所以你可以说好人变成坏人，a good guy become a bad guy， 好人
变成
变成了坏人，
但是你需要用的变的。
不行，no， 变得是 for emotion
Okay, yeah, 变得身体 but you don't always have to use the. So let's have it. So we've got three different examples there, haven't we? So we've got one that you say 变成, which is
noun becomes
noun becomes
another
a noun, we
对
think.
对
And then we have a noun becoming a verb. Like 生气
我变得很生气，对，我变得，
变的 and then you saying that you don't need to use the sometimes, and what's the example of the
我
third
变生气了，
I'm becoming angry. What's the difference then? What's the
it
difference?
sounds different to me. It
我
sounds
变
weird.
我变生气嘛？
我变得很生气，
Yeah, but you omitted the second time.
我变生气了，我现在很生气，我变生气了，我变得很生气。I think you
我变生气
no，你不可以 admit 的
You should.
，no，
You shouldn't. You should say. You should always say the.
对，
Okay.
我变得生气了。
Anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about. He was in my ear, and then he came out of my ear, and they got a tool like a scissors, like reverse scissors, and he stuck it up my nose and opened my nose up.
哦，他拿了一个夹子是吗？
对啊 like well, 夹子是 clip 对不对？
对，很像类似，but you can，
所以你可以用夹子吗？
夹子可以。
但是这是剪刀 This is like reverse scissors.
很像剪刀，但是它可以把你的鼻孔打开。
This is the same thing they used in a like a woman test,
对，
but smaller for
对
noses.
对。我们说钳子啦，
你会用夹子吗？
我们说那个东西是钳子，the thing that open your nose
Yeah.
is 钳子，
钳子。所以他用了钳子
打开你的鼻子。
对啊 and then he looked up there and didn't explain anything again. And then after he stopped doing that, he told me to go off into follow a woman, 护士, a nurse, into a small, both of us actually, we went in there with our daughter,
对，
go into a small room with
干嘛？
lots of machines, didn't explain anything.
对，
Go off into a small room with lots of machines. They shut me into a soundproof room, which is about 1 meter, well, 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters big, with a seat in the middle and a window, a very small window. And then a woman, the nurse came around to the little window and she put some headphones on, and then she tested my hearing. And she did that
Okay.
by playing a very high-pitched noise in each ear. And every time I heard any sound at all, I'd have to put my hand up.
哦，所以他在测试你的听力，对吗？
She
Okay.
tested my
所以你听到
hearing.，
所以他要你做的是，你只要听到声音，你就要举手嘛。
对.
OK，
So yeah, I need to put my hand up every time I
Okay.
hear a sound. And there's very high pitched and then and some of them that are invisible to your ear, you know, because as you get older, you you're less likely to hear higher pitches or
你
something.
的听力会变得很不好。
对 Yeah. So, and that's why like dog whistles. Do you know dog whistles?
不知道。
They're whistles, but they're you can't hear them. We can't hear them, but dogs can.
Oh.
So to us it just sounds like, but to them it's like weep because their ears are much more
所以他
sensitive.
们会不开心吗？
No, it's not about punishment. It's about them coming.
Oh.
you know.
Okay.
Where were we? Oh yeah, so we did that anyway.
所以你的听力 OK。
Yeah, so hearing was absolutely fine. Then we came out, blood test, urine test, all that kind of stuff, and then I got my pills. Weirdly though, only gave me one pill for the flu.
对。
I mean, 12 I think pills, but
对对对。
one of them.
那个好像
One
是
type.
让你吃，如果你有发烧的话，如果你有 fever，
对啊。
你就可以吃那
然后我有
个药。
头痛，所以他给我止痛药 essentially 是止痛药。It was just painkillers.
OK。那后来呢？你觉得怎么样？我
Um,
们回家之后，你觉得
yeah, we went home. Yeah.
你觉得如何？你觉得怎么样？
Oh, it's terrible. Got really awful.
你吃得下吗？
I can't eat anything. I couldn't eat anything. Now this is day 3 or 4 of my flu or something like that. And now usually with flu symptoms, you get stuff like blocked nose and runny nose and cough. That kind. I didn't get any of that. I just got bad back, headache, and nausea. Just the sickness just drives me nuts.
所以你的症状，我们说 symptom 是症状，医生可能会说哦，你的症状是什么？那我们来教他们怎么说，你觉得如何，好不好？就是你要怎么跟医生说，你觉得怎么样？所以如果你有 blocked nose，你可以说我有鼻塞。
鼻塞哈。
对，那你有头痛，你可以说我有
headache
headache，然后就是耳朵痛。
Earache, yeah.
对，然后你会有流鼻水。
Runny nose, yeah.
对，然后还有什么喉咙痛？
Sore throat.
然后你还有什么symptom？你还有一个背痛，对不对？你的
对
背。
backache.
对，背痛。还有呢？有发烧。发烧。
发烧 is a fever, right?
对
Or temperature.
对，发烧，然后你会咳嗽。
A cough.
咳嗽，然后你可能会觉得 it's hard to breathe， 你可以说我呼吸就是 breathe，困难就是 hard， 所以呼吸困难 is
hard to breathe, okay.
hard to breathe，对啊，just a quick vocabularies for you.
Yeah, bing! There you go. Well done. Yes, this is day 3 or 4 for me. It's a week or so for you, but you've got the common cold, haven't you? So your symptoms are lasting a lot longer. I know flu, if you get it really bad, can last a long time. But
对啊。
And yesterday and the day before, really bad for me. And I'm now testing food, so I can eat now today, which is fine. Which is, I guess, why we're both. And you feel a bit better today as well, right?
对，我有觉得，
觉得很好。
但是我还是觉得很想睡觉 all the
Yeah,
time。
需要睡觉。Sleep.
对，睡觉。对啊，所以你几乎完全没有办法吃东西。
对。
你只能喝牛奶。even 牛奶会让你觉得很想吐，对吗？然后你只有吃吐司 maybe。
Yeah, well, on day 1, nothing, couldn't really eat, just 水, just drink 水。
但是 even you have water, you just feel sick.
对。Yeah, so I had to take small sips. Woke up, so I had a small nap, maybe 1 hour. I think you guys went to sleep. I got up at 3 in the morning.
对，
and
你3点起来，然后你觉得很想吐。
对，so I had to walk around the house and feel sick. And then next day, same thing, but a little bit better. Then today, little bit better. But I actually stayed in bed all night, which is nice. Which means that hopefully tonight I'll be in bed all night and then tomorrow, ready for work.
all finished. The feeling all gone. But work.
Yeah,
working time.
And this is how it's worked for me so far, right? I got the flu on Thursday, 星期四.
对。
And then so I'd come home from work, from school, having taught a day with this horrible back and feeling, and earaches, etc. And then I had to take the day off work on the Friday because obviously I was just smashed.
太不舒服了。
But because of the way that it works here, I have to pay for a cover teacher to cover my lessons, which is like 5 hours, 5 hours worth of money.
But it's fine.
Quite a lot.
很多对，真的。
Yeah, and then my birthday, 我的生日，
在礼拜六。
Yeah, 礼拜六 on Saturday, which was yesterday.
生日快乐
Yay! It's my birthday all week. So, but because I had flu, it didn't count.
对，
It didn't
不
count.
算不算。
对 so we're going to go and have a nice meal. We're supposed to go out and have a nice meal yesterday and stuff, but
对啊
we couldn't because I couldn't eat, so we will probably go out Wednesday for something.
对，下个礼拜
为什么星期三？
星期三是
3月3号。
再一次。
Oh,
你说什
sorry,
么
4月4号。
No, 10月10号。
Oh, yeah.
是 10
I think about Wednesday.
对，你在想星期
I think
三
Wednesday.
所以你说3月
And
3
then
号。
Thursday.
对，下个礼拜三是 10th October， 10月10号是国庆日。
台湾的
是我们
生日吗？
对，台湾的生日、国庆日，所以大家不用上班，不用上课。对，所以那一天放假。Yay! Day off.
Yeah.
But our princess, she's off. She has a day off as well.
Yeah.
所以我们会带着我们的 princess 一起去吃生日大餐。
应该
对。
我想我们可以问你的
我的妈妈。
妈妈对啊。
但是我觉得她会工作。没关系，我们会问问看。对啊，所以下个礼拜三是台湾的。生日
Yeah. So the illness got me Thursday, had to pay for somebody on Friday. Saturday my birthday, ruined. Today we went out and watched a movie, which is nice. We'll talk about that later. But still too sick, can't eat hot dogs, by the way. Don't try and eat hot dogs when you're
sick.
When you've got
你
the
生
flu.
病的时候。
I took 2 bites, nearly was sick. Don't do that. Stupid move. Yeah, and then obviously the flu god, the flu monster, decided I'm going to screw you up Thursday, Friday, Saturday for your birthday, and then Sunday, but I'll make sure you're fine for Monday, so you can go to work nice and fresh. Yay! Let's go to work. Monday, Tuesday, and then as you said, it's day off on Wednesday, which is nice. But
对啊，没关系。不过下个礼拜你应该就会完全痊愈了。So 痊愈 means you recovered. You recovered. 痊愈。
Well,
你可以说我痊愈了。I'm recovered. 对啊，所以我希望你。
我不知道如果我会痊愈。
痊愈，对，但是我希望你能快一点痊愈，好不好？这样子我们才可以一起吃你的生日大餐。
对啊。
对。
但是你不告诉我了。
当然不说，这是秘密呀。
去在哪里？
不告诉你。
秘密啊。
是秘密呀。
秘密是 secret, by the way.
但是你要be careful with the pronunciation， 因为如果你说咪咪，那个会变成 boobs。
Yeah.
女生的
boobs. So
what
tone's that? What tone's boobs?
Boo 是 first tone.
Okay, so first. Mimi is boobs. Okay, so don't get that wrong. And what's secret?
Secret 是 fourth,
right? Angry tone.
秘密。
秘密. Okay.
所以
Is that's the same tone as Mima?
哈？
Mima?
密码。You mean password?
Yeah.
密码，对。
It's the same tone though. It's the same. It's like it's secret.
对，密码，没错。
What's the
秘
literal?
密的数字，密码。
Yeah, 密码. So that's the literal translation.
对。但是very special is 码 they don't use 数字 numbers in this context 他们说码 also mean 数字 numbers 所以是秘密的数字密码
密码
对啊很 is it complicated
对啊就是很困惑
有一点点
Yeah, so it's a bit confusing, but okay, yeah, Mima. So Mima is it's important to remember because that means password.
对
If you guys join a bank in 中国还是
any country
台湾
你们在的地方
Well, not any country. 因为他们不说中文他们应该问你 like they might ask you 你需要密码 like you might need a 6-digit passcode or something
对没错
所以
对啊
为什么我们说
不知道
秘密吗
我希望你赶快痊愈 I hope you can recover soon 然后我们就可以吃生日大餐
你跟我会去吗
对
餐厅吗这是你的秘密
对餐厅是我的秘密对啊所以我想要给你一个 surprise 惊喜
But you've already bought me some lovely shoes I got some new trainers or sneakers as they say in the US
我们说球鞋球就是那个 ball like basketball baseball ball 球 and 鞋子 球鞋
Yeah, so
Ball
ball
shoes.
ball shoes. 球鞋
奇怪
okay, so trainers,
球
right?
鞋
Yeah, they're kind of like exercise trainers, which is nice because I like to do it. And I haven't been to the gym for like 3 weeks because of the funeral and the sickness and everything else. And I'm excited to get back
没错
to it. And you know,
对，还有他在捏他的大肚子。I'm saying you are
squeezing what the
your
肚子
big
对啊
belly.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, it's not that big.
没有啦，没有啦，开玩笑的，开玩笑的
It's small.
，is joke。
Yeah. Oh, 你开玩笑 OK,
对，
yeah.
我开玩笑的。所以你还有什么礼物？你还有拿到什么生日礼物？你的生日礼物
Oh,
birthday gift。
Yeah. Oh, more. You want me to
对啊
mention? Oh, okay. I got some Xbox stuff.
Controller right？
Two, actually.
控制
Two
机。
controllers.
对呀。
For the Xbox, which was nice because our children have broken the other ones a bit.
没错。
Sticky B and a broken
Sticky B.
Sticky B, yeah. The B is sticky on the yeah,
What's it?
and the D pad is a bit broken as well. So the other two controllers are great.
哦。
Yay! And an 安全帽，对不对？
安全帽，没错，安全帽就是 helmet。
Yes.
你拿的对，所以你这次有3个生日礼物，对吗？
Yeah, 3 presents. Yeah,
你开心吗
of course. But I couldn't. I've been sick,
？Yeah, true.
so I haven't been able to appreciate them really. But I wore my new trainers today and everything else. Yeah, they're great. Everything is really great.
所以你今年几岁？
I'm old enough.
你不想说吗？
I'm old enough. Thanks, dudes.
那你的愿望是什么？你的愿望，
愿望是什么？
愿望就是 wish，your wish。
I thought yeah. 希望是。
哦，希望是 hope，to hope someone get better，to hope something can be done，hope。
I don't know.
愿望是 for 生日。
Haven't thought about it.
没有，
if I'm
好
honest.
吧，没关系。You say，所以你还有1个礼拜可以想。
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about it now. Really, I don't really know the usual stuff. I guess health,
Yeah， 健康非常的重要
health, happiness.
对不对？健康非常的重要。你只要很健康，你就会很快乐。
Yeah, recover quickly.
对啊，为什么我们有一点难过啊
Huh?
Why are we a bit sad now?
About what?
I don't know. You sound sad.
No, I'm fine. Thank you very much. I'm fine.
Okay.
Just thinking.
对，所以我们今天去看了电影，然后
Yep.
它是漫威电影 Marvel。
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a Marvel movie. Or it's in association with Marvel called Venom.
Venom， 对呀、
Yeah.
那是
中文是什么？
中文是什么？我们去买票的时候，我都找不到中文。我说 Venom 的中文是什么啊？然后我一直看都看不到，然后我就说了 Venom， 然后那个卖票员、售票员就说哦 OK Venom，
Yeah, so
但是我不知道
you didn't
中
know
文。
and I didn't know the Chinese for
No.
for the film Venom.
对
So
I just shouted。
just came round to the thing and shouted Venom at him, and he said, "Yeah, Venom." So like, yeah,
哦，对，好像叫什么鬼毒，Ghost Poison。
ghost poison. Yeah, okay,
Wait,
that kind of makes sense.
对对对
Yeah, so I'm not going to explain the whole story because I don't want to spoil it because it's a new movie for everybody.
对，
I quite enjoyed it. It was quite a good action movie. I think
我很喜欢。
you found it was a little bit
一开始
不错，你说？
我觉得还不错。一
所以
开始
为什么不错？
一开始有一点点无聊，
Very
因为
boring.
我在等excitement。
You should wait for it. Yeah.
对对对，就是有一点点无聊。不过后来我
Because
就觉得，
他们改他们的故事。
对对对，他们需要 building up。
Yeah, they're building the story, right?
对啊，所以但是后来的一些武打的动作啊
The action, yeah.
对，然后我觉得 and the effect 效果。我觉得很喜欢，and the characters, the personality of characters is quite interesting.
Yeah, it
很有
is.
趣。
I'd tell you one thing that was a bit confusing. I mean, I'd say this is really difficult to talk about without spoiling any of the
对
movie.
啊，好难
But
哦。
how quickly the alien. I'm trying to say it in a way that won't ruin the story. Like how quickly the alien changed his mind from going
Yeah.
to staying was quick. It was. Do you know what I mean? It was.
我不想说太多，I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I just think that was interesting for me because obviously there's a bad guy and the bad guy wants to go and grab some things and come back with some stuff. But the good guy wants to stay and not let the others go. And I found it really difficult how he wanted to stay so quickly from, I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah.
好，所以如果你是 Marvel fans， 你可以去看 Venom。
Oh no, you definitely should. You definitely should go and see it. I mean, it's a. Do you know what? I looked at IMDb and I think it's got like a 7.1 or something like that on IMDb, and a lot of the critics, like the professional movie critics, 说什么？
什么？
什么名词？ Professional movie critics.
你是说影评吗？来电影评论，movie comments， 对不对
？These are professional. They do it as a job. Their job is to.
我们还是说影评。
影评 ，okay.
对。
Yeah, they gave it really bad score.
哦，为什么啊？
不知道。
Okay.
I didn't read those. But all the fans said. I don't just mean like Marvel fans. I just mean people who just went to see it. They said it's great.
哦，真的吗？
So they said ignore the critics because this film's good, and I kind of have to agree with the fans because pretty good movie. It was pretty good. Confusing ending. Don't understand the after movies. Don't talk about it though because
no.
don't want to ruin it for anyone. But yeah,
很困惑。
Can't really review it without spoiling, right?
对，所以我们还是先闭嘴好了。
Yeah, I guess
我们闭嘴。
We'll shut up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Venom is one of the treats. 你的生日，你的
Yeah, Venom was one of the treats.
对啊。
So what we wanted to do also to talk about this one. Oh, I wanted to mention very quickly, just while we're here. We mentioned on the stream that we're just finishing an ebook for you guys, which we are. If you didn't come and watch the stream, or you haven't watched the stream yet, essentially what we're doing is we've made an ebook which has over 150, over 200, I think, isn't it?
I think over 300, even more.
I don't know. I'm going to say over 200. I don't want to be too. It's over 200, 200 plus phrases, need to know phrases that we've got in loads of different, like I think 10 or 12 different topics, shopping, general,
travel,
small talk, travel, business,
emergency,
sex,
love, general,
eating, that kind of stuff. So we've got about 30 odd pages of phrases for you guys to learn. It's got pinyin, it's got Zhongwen in there as well.
对。
Has it got simplified?
We wanted to do 2 versions. So
Yes.
one is traditional, one is simplified.
Yeah.
所以你们有选择。如果你是学繁体，你可以选 traditional. 如果你是学简体，你可以选simplified.
Yeah. Okay.
所以我们会有2本。
So we'll have 2 books.
没错。
Okay, but the first one's going to be traditional, 对不对？
没错，因为我是
Yeah, because
我是写繁体的。
Yeah. I mean, you can write both, but
可以。
But one of the problems is, guys, is that there was a lot of we wanted to put a lot of phrases in this book because we want it to be as valuable as possible for you guys.
对啊。
But the issue is having English on the page is fine, and then you have Zhongwen, which is fine. But then after traditional characters, you also have to put pinyin. So that's 3 sentences for one phrase, and then if you put simplified, now it's suddenly 4 sentences. So now you can only really get,
not a lot. In one page.
5 phrases or 6, 7 phrases. You can make them really small, but then you have to squint to read. It's a bit annoying. So. To make them easily readable and not boring for you guys, we try and make them a bit bigger. It's difficult. It's a challenge to put all 4 on one page at once.
没错 even on YouTube lessons.
Yeah, even on the YouTube videos. Yeah.
我们需要选是繁体还是简体。对啊 we always do our best.
Yeah, so we've done the traditional one for now, and as I was finishing a picture of a taxi, which is the last thing I have to do. Illness has stopped me doing that, and then you've got to double check everything, haven't you, and then go over it.
然后之后我们会做 audio， 我们会录音。
对啊 we're going to make an audio book of that
对
thing.
所以
Both of these things, me and Faye.
对啊，所以你可以看，然后你也可以听，
Yeah.
这是一个非常比较好的学习方式啦。
Yeah. So this ebook you can get access to, or you will be able to get access to, not yet, on mandarinmonkey.com. We're going to attach it to
我们的网页吗
Yeah,
website.
our website and on our email. So what will happen is if you guys sign up to mandarinmonkey.com, which is it's all free by the way. It's just we want to send you some a weekly email just to give you some updates and maybe new phrases, new vocabulary, new interesting things once a week. But I think as soon as you click free ebook or sign up, you'll get the ebook in your email and you can carry on. The audiobook is coming, it's on its way. We've already recorded a little bit of it. We're going to finish that soon, just as we've been holed up recently. So we're going to get on it and finish it. But as I say, they're totally free. Doesn't require anything other than if you're interested and you find it valuable, to sign up to the
Mandarin Monkey.
Yeah, to the email address sort of thing. To our email list.
对，没错。
But as I say, don't rush there just yet because we're still the finishing touches on the ebook, and as soon as it's done, we will announce it on a YouTube video, a live stream, and a podcast, and on all the platforms that we're already on.
对。
所以对不起，我说很多英文，我说很快，你要翻译吗？
我要翻译吗 ？OK，
所以
我们等于是说这个 ebook 是免费的，不用钱的。
这是很重要。
对。
This is there's no. A lot of people, I've noticed that a lot of, sorry to interrupt you.
没关系。
A lot of companies I've noticed that are out there at the moment, right? You get, I say companies, like we're not like a company, are we? But we're just, people who want to teach Chinese. But you get a lot, I'm not going to name names, but there's a few very popular YouTubers and Chinese teachers. They do these live streams, which are essentially just their own videos on repeat for 24 hours a day.
对。
Is that helpful? Dunno.
To some people, yeah.
I mean, but those people, you can find those videos, can't you?
可以啊。
You can just find the independent videos and watch them. It's easier than it's the same as a playlist, isn't it? You just put a playlist on and then play it through.
对啊。
But I think we made it. I think we did it once.
We did it once and then
we wanted
wait
to test
for
it.
questions and just sit in front of the laptop all day, just waiting for the question.
Yeah.
然后
But it's not
但是
interactive enough, is it?
没有，因为其实没有很多人会想要。
We had more people from announcing our live stream on the WhatsApp group
对。
and then doing the live stream than we did doing the streaming lessons. I think because you're talking to real people, you connect with people. It's the best thing, right?
对。
Anyway, so I see lots of these people, and a lot of these large Chinese tutors or the large Chinese schools are really doing like a money grab.
什么是 money grab？
They're chasing money.
哦，他们要你买是吗？买他们的东西。
对. Now a lot of them, a lot of them are very good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking them at all. A lot of them are very good, and they have a lot of content.
是的。
And they make you pay for a lot of this content, and in a way that's kind of fair enough because if you're good at what you do, if you can make some money from doing what you like doing, why not? That's a great thing.
是一种回报吧，一种 reward.
But I mean, we're not chasing money right now.
没有。
So this is the reason. I don't know why I go into it too much, but that's the reason why we just want to essentially provide you guys value, and we thought ebook.
对。
Give you guys a decent size ebook and an audiobook to accompany that. We're trying to figure out how we're going to do the audiobook. We might put it on SoundCloud so you guys can listen to it that way.
对。
We are also considering doing, we've got 12 other ebooks. We have a 计划, right?
有，我们有计划，没错。
Yeah, we have 12
本的 ebook，
对，
我们想要完成12本。
Yeah.
对。
And then we want to accompany those with audiobooks, right?
对。
So what we're thinking, guys, is that we're going to give you this ebook and the audiobook to accompany it, so you can hear Eula saying pitch perfect, tone perfect each of the phrases, so that you don't have to struggle with thinking, oh, what's that tone, or that character is what we're doing. So hopefully the audiobook and the ebook together will add super value to your Chinese learning.
对。
And then the next ebook is going to be more grammar focused. Is that
对，
right?
没
I'm not
错
sure.，
就是会解释比较多 grammar 文法的句子，还有就是你要怎么有一个中文的逻辑去说一个完整的句子。To use how do you use a Chinese logic？ 去说一个句子。
对，
比较像是那种 detail ebook。
Yeah.
对。
Yeah, just a deep dive, right? And that's why we're doing like a year's worth of ebooks because we're sort of like a language. Like a language is difficult, right? So you need to deep dive some of the time, and a lot of people like the grammar side of things. A lot of people just like learning phrases, which is why we thought the ebook phrases would be really useful. So we're going to keep doing the phrases. We're going to keep doing maybe specific subjects. We're not sure yet.
我们会计划，慢慢的计划。
对呀。
对。
But we'd like to know you guys. Let us know, maybe in YouTube because you can't comment on iTunes. If you are on iTunes, by the way, do go to iTunes and drop us 5 stars and give us a review because it does help promote the podcast. And we, you know, if you're on YouTube, do let us know what's helpful. Ebooks, are they helpful? Audiobooks, is that helpful? You know, will that help you go into work listening to Chinese, listening to me translate, you give you the tone perfect 中文翻译 Chinese translation. Is that going to help you? If we do an audiobook of these things, is that going to help you? Let us know.
对啊，让我们知道你最喜欢用什么方式去学习中文。所以我们可以借由这个方式去给你更多的帮助。对吗？如果你喜欢听，我们就会有做很多的 audio books。那你喜欢看，我们会做很多的 ebook。对。
So we had a kind of choice, didn't we? I'm not sure why. We can discuss this. It doesn't matter, is it? We can discuss it. It's okay. I know we've got like a schedule, and we'll get onto this in a minute. But it's interesting. I want to know what the guys think about it because. So you were just saying that we have audio, we have.
Ebook
and ebooks, right? And if you enjoy listening, you can listen to the audiobooks. If you have ebooks, you can read the ebooks. One thing we're not doing though.
我们还没有做的事。什么事
if you remember back in the day, a couple of years ago when we started, we sort of had a plan. We thought, okay, well, you know, because you were doing one-on-one lessons, 中文 online, right?
没错，我在线上教中文，一对一中文。
对 so then this was like live one-on-one.
对
and it was also online.
对，在网络上。
You're doing one-on-one
对
via webcam and Skype and that kind of thing, right?
对，没错。
And we thought, hey, I mean, this might work as a kind of business, and maybe let's try and promote the live one-on-one lessons.
对，没错。怎么了
and then may as well. Yeah, we thought we promote that, but what we've turned away from now is doing those live one-on-one lessons, right? And that style of teaching to essentially just doing video series for people just to help them, and then doing the ebooks and audiobooks to boost it.
对啊
Right? But with no sort of intention.
什么 intention?
You know, like no 目标。
目标？
对啊 there's no 目标。
没有目标吗？
It's just well, no, not just to give them value.
对啊。
No, definitely no monetary target. Do you know what I mean?
我知道。
I don't even know how to do it at this moment. Do you know what I mean? But because I don't know. But
we tried before. 对不对？我们
有
we bought a software， 然后我们有试试看，但是还是没有用。
Yeah, so we spent a lot of money on building a website which would allow people to come in, join up, and do private one-on-one lessons
对，就
with
是线上教学。
对啊 and this is just very similar to a lot of the other Chinese teaching sort of businesses out there at the moment. And what happened was the build wasn't correct, and it was very, very complicated, and it didn't really work properly, and it cost a lot of money. And
then we run out of money.
Yeah, so we kind of left that alone and thought, okay, how about we try some other angles? But
对啊
Anyway, so we're going back to it. So all we want to do is we've got this ebook for you. We've got this audiobook coming out as well. As soon as they're both released, we're going to let you know, and you can all have them completely me and Faye, completely free. And it'll be free, ongoing. What I will mention is I think we haven't quite worked out how to do the audiobooks properly yet. We're looking into Audible.
Because we don't want people 就是去拿了那个 audiobook 然后给大家。We don't want to do it, do we?
Yeah,
just
like
to steal it and then.
Not all of them. I think for the free, for the ebook coming out and the audiobook coming out and that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, I mean that's okay. I mean spread it around. That's no problem. I think the other stuff though, if we record like a 6-hour audiobook to help these guys, we don't really want them to. Download and someone to put it on a torrent and them to pass it out to 不知道. But I mean,
just a bit ruin our efforts.
Yeah, so, and I think on SoundCloud there's a few difficulties that I've read about that kind of stuff downloading and whatnot. So we might put it on Audible, the Amazon company, as an audio book. So we're gonna go down those lines, guys. Let us know how you think about that. If you fancy, if you think an audiobook might help you, let us know. If that's something that you might be interested in, we'll definitely put some more effort into maybe making some books for Audible and seeing how that works.
好啊
Yeah.
所以呢，我们的计划就是慢慢来，然后我们会慢慢的再把ebook 完成，然后我们会开始录音，然后我们会想要怎么把这个录音放到网络上，然后提供大家去下载、去学习。
对啊。
OK， 那就大家等好消息喽。好消息就是 good news. Wait for our good news.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and it's coming soon. And sorry, I know we said that not so long ago, but I didn't know we were going to get ill.
对呀，这次我们生病真的。让我们 delay 很多 podcast， 还有很多的 lessons 或者 word bites。
And we felt really bad about it, haven't we?
对啊
，about not doing content.
我们一直在想，我们需不需要快一点做一个？
Yeah.
但是我们同时 at the same time， 我们觉得很不舒服。
对呀。
对，所以我们就只能尽可能的帮助你们，在我们的 business WhatsApp group 上面，就是帮你们回答你们的问题，或是帮你们解决你们的中文的疑问。OK， 对，然后最近呢，我们在 group 上面发现有人对于 measure word 有很多的问题。
Yeah.
对，所以我们今天想要在这个 podcast 里面跟大家解释。一些 measure words.
Measure words, okay. So there's been a lot of questions on our group about measure words.
对，量词。
对呀。Now, there are many measure words, and not all Chinese speakers know them all, if I'm honest. I remember us going to a car. He were repairing our car, and they were repairing the tyres. And he said, I need to replace 2 of the tyres, but he used a measure word that you didn't know, I think. Do you remember that?
我不知道我忘记了。他用什么？他用什么 measure word？ 是个吗？
No, not 个。
2个轮胎。
你知道个。This was some other meaning that you were like, oh, I haven't heard that before. I think you said, oh no, that is correct, but you would have used 个, I think.
哦，真的吗？
I think it was something like that.
Really
Yeah.
I can't
remember. No, it was a long time ago anyway.
Yeah.
So should we start?
好啊。
So let's start from the top, shall we? Let's go alphabetical order, shall we?
什么
Alphabetical. Let's start with B, and let's start with A, and then we'll go through to Z. Yeah.
所以我们有一个 list， 我们自己的。
Okay. Yeah.
我们自己的 list。
Yep. Sure.
我们写出来
Yeah, yeah.
比较多人make mistake 的 measure word， 然后我们现在就从头开始 ，OK？
Cool. Okay. So let's talk about what's the first one?
我们的第一个就是把
Okay, and that is what tone's that?
把 is third tone。
Third tone.
把
Okay, cool. And then you'd say what?
一把刀，
So a knife,
一把椅子，
a chair.
对，一把雨伞。
I thought a chair was 张，
你也可以说一张，
but you can say 一把。
你可以说一把椅子，或是一张椅子，都可以。
Okay, and so what other examples of 把？
一把雨伞，
So an umbrella,
对，雨伞，然后一把牙刷。
a toothbrush.
这个很有趣，因为我们通常不说一把牙刷，我们不说一把耶。
一把牙刷. So you wouldn't say 把 for toothbrush.
No,
What is the rule there? Because
I don't know the rule of this 把
so 把like
刀子。
I would say sharp, but no, because a chair's not sharp.
对啊
A long straight object, but then
long
a long
straight
straight object could also be
long straight
maybe 条
一条
一条河, like for example, like a river.
一条河，对
But no, that knife is not a okay, but anyway, so knives, chair,
切
umbrella,
雨伞
toothbrush, right?
牙刷，对。
Okay.
I don't really know the rule of 把 this measure word. You might just need to put these examples into your mind.
Maybe
to your
we'll
brain.
maybe we'll find a few more examples. We'll put it in an ebook.
对啊，好啊，好啊，
好啊。
好，再来就是一包，
包. So what
对
tone's that?
包就是first
tone, yeah?
对，一包通常包 is something that you put in the bag.
A container, right?
对，
Or
一
something
包
like a packet.
a packet 对，比如说一包烟
cigarettes?
对，因为它是放在一个盒子里面，然
Yeah.
后有很多，比如说12根烟。
Yeah.
你可以说一包烟，你去 7-Eleven， 你
盒子
去
是 container, right?
对盒子
yeah.
一个小的盒子，但是你也可以
Small
说
packet,
一包，
yeah. 一包盒子嘛
一包烟。
烟 oh, the cigarettes,
对
yeah.
对对，所以你去比如说 convenience store， 你可以说哦，我要一包烟，我要2包烟，我要3包烟。对
Okay.
但是如果你从那个盒子
Oh, like 3 packets of cigarettes, yeah.
对，所以但是你如果从盒子里面拿出来那一个
You take one out, yeah.
，that is 一根。
Cigarette is one gun,
对，
right?
所以
一根
you pick one out of the packet， 那是一根烟。
Okay, 一
所
根烟。
以我在抽一根烟 ，I'm
Smoking a cigarette.
对，smoking a cigarette 就是一根烟，我在抽一根烟。
嗯
但是如果你是说 a package，
Packet, yeah.
a packet， 对不起，所以是一包烟。
一包烟 Okay, 好 so that's 包。
包
Um,
一包东西
okay, like
something
packet. What about pack of cards? Pack of cards? Like playing cards? Would you say 包？
我不说包
Like a packet of cards? No?
没有一包米你可以说米就是 rice，
A packet of rice, okay, yeah.
一包
Sugar?
米，一包糖可以，
Yeah.
一包
Eggs?
一包蛋呢？
Okay. Not like a present, so not like a gift, no.
对啊，
Okay.
一包
So
东
you've got
西，
cigarettes, you've got a packet. So is it like a box of something
对，it's in the container，
in a container,
对，一包
like eggs?
egg 是在盒子里面吧
That's a
You
herd,
put-
yeah.
对
Yeah, that's a container.
eggs are in the box，所以我们会说一盒，因为box 是盒，
Yeah, herd.
所以我们说一盒蛋，不会说一包
一
蛋。
盒蛋. So一盒蛋. So you say 1 box eggs.
对，one box of egg。
Okay.
好，再来是一杯，这个很简单啦。一杯的话就是你比如说放在那个 mug 里面的，
Yeah, yeah.
或是
eBay. So this is one of the
对
things that these guys would have learnt first, probably.
对，
eBay
一杯
茶
茶，对，一杯牛奶，一杯水，
eBay drink.
对，
饮料。
就是 any liquid in the cup or mug，
但是
你可以说
这是
一杯
不是玻璃，对不对？
玻璃，
玻璃杯，这是杯。
哦，对，
So it's not glass. It's is it like ceramic?
对对对，like even a glass of water， 你还是说一杯，你不说一个玻璃杯，那
Yeah
不可以。
Okay.
对，所以 any liquid in mug, cup or glass， 你可以说一杯
It。says eBay for all of those anything containing drink.
对对对，
Okay.
所以一包咖啡，不是一包，
No, no, no.
一杯咖啡，一杯茶，
茶
一
yep
杯
Tray,
水，
yeah, water.
没错。
Okay. What's next?
本
Burn. Okay, that's
很简单，
third tone.
本没错 ，third term，
Yeah
本一本书，
Yep. So that's one book, right?
对，一本杂志，
Magazines. Okay. So
So you-
this is anything with pages.
对，is like book related。
What about 报纸?
报纸不可以用本，
Okay, so you'd use what?
份
份
，yeah，FEN
Yeah.
fourth term，份一份报纸，
一份, yeah.
对，好，所以一本书，一本杂志，再来是部，
Okay, yeah.
我们今天看了一部电影，
对啊, we
叫
saw a film.
做 Venom，
Venom.
对，一部电影，
Okay, so you use 部, which is fourth tone.
对，BU 部
Yeah.
fourth term，
To for films.
对，没错，
一部电影嘛。
一部电影
OK
对，再来一串，
串
是 string something string together，
So something that's connected together,
没
like
错
yeah,
，like 一串葡萄
grapes, yeah,
grapes，还有一串项链，
necklace.
没错，对，串
Any
就是
any other examples? Can you
一
think of?
串珠子 ，like marble，
Marbles, yeah.
对，一串珠子，对，珠子一串 something that you string together。
Okay.
好，一顶哦，这个很难，
这是很难吗？
这个非常难。
就是帽子。
对，帽子来
一
顶
帽
子。为什么老师？
不知道。
That's it. That's just
because
the way
it
it
is.
is.
Sometimes, like, and we get asked this in the group as well, like, why? And I have these questions all the time, like, why this? So why is that way? And sometimes the answer is, and it's annoying, but sometimes it's true. The answer is because it is.
对
Because that's just the way life is.
没错。
Yeah. So okay. So ding.
I even didn't know how to translate 顶。
Something you wear on your head.
I can't think of other example for 顶 though. I
It's
can
just hat.
Yeah, just hat.
Okay.
一顶帽子。
Okay.
对，我买了一顶帽子。对。
Can you guys? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear the music. I don't. Can you hear that? We got someone's playing like the flute, some beautiful sort of flute music.
对。
Outside the house.
还蛮美的啊。对不对？好，一顶就是帽子。This is no
好
reason. 一份 we just
That's
say
报纸
一份
right?
报
That's
纸
newspaper.
对一份股票。
Yep.
股票 share. shares stock.
Yep,
对
sure,
不对
yep.
一份。
一份
对。
报纸 okay.
Another very similar pronunciation is 风。
Feng, okay.
对 FENG.
But not your crazy Feng. Not Feng's.
Same pronunciation.
Okay.
但是不同的 characters.
Okay, how? This
对
is
一封
first tone, right?
对，一封信 letter.
So letter, yeah.
对，一封信。然后个就是
It's my favorite. Everything.
对，个 like if you're beginners, you like this word because you can use it for 80% objects.
Yep, and it will.
个
And everyone will pretty much understand you if you use "gu" most of the time.
对，一个人。
Yep.
一个办公室。
I like. Yep.
办公室 you also can say 间。So any room related，你可以说间。So 一间房间 like a room，一间客厅 living
room, yeah.
一间办公室 office，
Yeah.
一间厨房。
Yeah, kitchen, yeah.
对。好，一个包什么？一个包。哦
A bag, yeah.
a bag 一个包。对，我今天买了一个包，老公。
但是一个包，
bag
就是一个，就说一个杯，
一个杯子。什么
就是 cup
？cup 杯子吗？对啊，一个杯子，
一个吗？
一个杯子。
Okay.
所以是一个a mug or cup or glass without liquid inside，就是一个杯子。
Without liquid.
对，
Okay, but otherwise it's bay.
对。手机一个手机。
Yeah, phones. Yeah.
Action 一个动作。差不多就是这样。对。
Okay.
好，再来是根 for long， 根 is for like object like in a long shape。
Sure.
所以 for example 一根香蕉，对，香蕉 bananas， 一根香蕉。
But not snake.
No。
What's long?
一根竹子 ，you know bamboo，
Yeah.
竹子。
竹子 okay.
一根还有什么？一根头发。
Hair?
很奇怪，一根 like small。
Oh, so like one hair.
Yeah, one hair， 我们可以说一根头发。
一根头发 okay, 好。
对，好。罐。是 the can in can。
Yeah, it's a can, but it's not only can. It's not only can, right? 一罐牛奶。
一罐。哦，对。
你要多少？一罐、两罐、三罐吗？
一罐。
Yeah, so it's often said for like containers of milk.
没错，对。
Or
A
what about baby
carton
food?
Baby food,
right? 罐。
一罐宝宝的食物吗？
对。
哦，对，像我们在那个以前在我们 Tesco 里面不是都会买那个 baby food，买一小罐的，那个是一罐一罐的，没错 ，like jar。
But in a big tin you can say 罐，对不对？
可以。
Because they said it to me at the shop.
你要。
他们用罐。
他们用罐吗？OK。
你的哥哥用罐。
哦，对，我要2罐牛奶。
对。
罐。
Okay.
It's a can of food。homes 一户。对，户。
Fourth tone.
Fourth tone 一户人家 household，a family。
Okay.
对，我们是一户人家，或是这里住了一户人家。There's a household。 好奇怪哦，一户人家。
A household, yeah, house, yeah.
对啊，一家。家就是 home 的那个家 ，it also can be
Yeah, okay,
a
home,
measure word.
Okay.
一家，对，所以你说 we are the family， 我们是一家人。
一家人 okay. So we
are
are
the
family.
对，一家公司，公司也可以用家。
Job?
对
How would you use that?
No,
A business, sorry.
business 是公司，对 business company 或是 company 一家公司一家人，对，所以你可以说我开了一家公司。I have a business. I have a company. 我开了 open. 很奇怪，我们用 open for running a company. OK， 一家公司。再来是驾 fourth tone.
Yep.
是一架飞机。
So the previous one was tone 1, right?
对。
Ja, okay. And then this one is fourth tone.
对。
Ja, okay.
驾。一架飞机 airplane 一架
Airplane, yeah. And a
桥也可以说是一架桥
okay, and a bridge.
这个非常少人用，很少人用。你可以说哦，你看那个桥。
Okay, so very few people use that. They use gut.
对。
Okay.
他们比较多人会用个来，你看那个桥，那个桥很漂亮。Like in London， 哦，那座桥我坐。那座桥很漂亮。
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.座 as well, yeah.
对，座。好，再来就是间，我刚刚有说 like room related， 你可以说间，一间房间，一间办公室，一间厨房，一间客厅，like room related。
So if you maybe you're going shopping for houses, you'd ask how many bathrooms has this got, and they can say, oh, it's got 3 bathrooms.
有3间厕所。对对，你可以这么说。
但是他们会说3个吗？In like natural flowing conversation， 你想他们会说3个厕所吗？
好像会耶。
他们会说间吗？
我好像有听过 ，I've heard of it。
Okay。
有人会说3个浴室，但是 you have to be accurate， 就是说间。
accurate， yeah。
对，间3间房间3间厕所，叭叭叭。再来for 衣服 for clothes or luggage。
但是这是4个嘛？这是第4， this is fourth tone。
对，一件。
件。
来件衣服，我买了一件衣服 ，I bought one clothes。一件衣服
，yeah。
对，但是衣服 is for any type of clothes，yeah，any type of top，yeah。你可以说 T-shirt， 你可以说 jacket or coat， 叭叭叭。你可以说我买了2件衣服。
你可以说一件裤子吗？
裤子我们用条。
哦，条 ，because it's different, right？
对。
Okay, but that's still 衣服。
对，但是裤子我们说条。
Okay， 好。
所以一件衣服是上面的，你穿的，比如说 T-shirt 就是上面的，然后下面的，比如说裤子。
Okay, so anything up is 件。Anything down is 条。
对。裤子啊。
Apart from 袜子。
对，袜子你可以一双 a pair， 对，因为是一定要 a pair。
Yeah, we're gonna get to that。
对，还有呢，再来是树好了。
间。So 间 is clothes, right？
对。
And luggage, okay？
对，没错。再来，我想说的是棵 K-E 棵。
Okay。
First tone 一棵树。
So a tree。
对，一棵树。
Is it just tree？
对。
一棵树。
对，因为它这个 character 其实它旁边this character on the left hand side is a tree, a wood of character， 所以这个是用在树，一棵树。
Yeah.
A tree。
树木 right？
对，我们也可以说一颗苹果。
An apple。
An apple， 但是 it's a different characters of 颗。
Okay。
对，所以 very confusing， 很 confusing。
What's the most commonly used for apple would be 个呢？
你可以说个，yeah， 你可以说个，但是颗 is better。我吃了一颗苹果。
一颗苹果。
对。
好啊。
好，车子是最常见的，对不对？Like you can see cars everywhere。
Yep。
你可以说今天的车好多啊，或是我买了一辆车。
所以如果你买两车吗？
两辆车，对。
所以你会说两辆车子吗？
对，两辆车，这个是很有趣，对不对？因为在数字，你不是说二，你不用二去 count object， 二 is just for number。因为为什么我们不能说2颗，或是2个？
我不知道。I think Chinese should delete I don't think because you hardly ever use it. Should be 1、2、3、4。
对啊，很奇怪，对不对？因为我们在 counting object 的时候，我们不说1、2、3、4，我们1、2，对不对？两个。we are counting， 我们说1、2、3、4、5，但是 if we are saying， 对，我们说两，比如说2颗
，every time，
2棵树，2个人。
对 ，so if you say it's the time，time，
什么 time？
So if it's 2 o'clock，
2点。对，2点。
Yes, you don't say 2点，do you？
2点没有好奇怪啊。
但是 if it was the second，
第二。
So you do say in that instance, right？
对。
奇怪。
好奇怪的 rule。
It really is. Okay, yep. So 辆 So anyway, back to 辆. So 辆 is
一辆
for cars, right? And or vehicles.
对 vehicle。
What about 公共汽车？
一辆公共汽车可以。
So you say 一辆。Okay, or 两
辆公共汽车。
Yeah. Okay.
对啊，好。再来双 SHUANG。
Yeah, 筷子，
双，所以 anything that in pairs， 你可以说双。
一双双筷子。
对，筷子。
一双袜子。
袜子，对，一双鞋子。
Woman 吗
？We are couple。
Yeah.
我们不说一双。
I thought we had like a sign above our bed once that said that something like lucky thing.
对。红色的，对不对？它有其实它是2个喜就是 lucky happy and put them together.
They look like.
Huh?
They look like.
They look
like together. Is that what you mean?
They look like together.
You said there was 2 symbols, right?
对啊。
You have them together. What? Yeah. So yeah. You have them together above the bed, and what does that mean?
Happy.
Oh, it just means happy.
对。
Okay, so nothing to do with being a couple.
没有。
Oh, because I thought. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, I had the wrong memory. Sorry.
没关系。一双，对，所以 anything that in pairs， 你也可以说眼睛。
Yeah, glasses. Yeah.
对，眼睛eyes。
Yep.
一双眼睛，对，你有一双漂亮的眼睛。
2 beautiful eyes.
对啊。再来呢，条 TIAO。 second tone， 一条。
Second tone. Yeah.
对，一条河。
So river. Yep.
一条街 streets。
Streets. Yeah.
一条鱼。
A fish.
对，一条蛇。
A snake.
所以是 like in a long shape。
Yeah.
对。
Anything in a long straight shape, but not a knife or an umbrella or a toothbrush.
对。Confusing。
Yeah. Something you have to get used to.
对啊。
Yeah.
好，再来一只好了。
We've done Zhang, right? Because Zhang was there.
张，对，一张地图 map。
Yep, a map.
床，桌子。
A bed, yeah.
Like a surface, it's a flat
or a
surface。 你可以说
And a chair, though.
chair， 对啊，因为你坐的地方是平的，对不对 ？flat。
So it's a flat surface, but then again, not bar.
你可以说一把椅子或一张椅子都可以 both。
Or
一个椅子。
If you're
That's
struggling.
a lazy way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you're struggling, then 你可以，好不好？再来一只 ，it's a long shape as well， 一只 ZHI。
Yeah, and that's what tone?
First tone。
First tone,
对
okay.
一支笔。
Pencil.
对，这边有说到一枝花很漂亮，就是花可以 like in the bunch。
Yeah.
Banquet.
A bouquet.
A bouquet， 对不起。
Of union flowers, yeah?
对
Yeah.
来很多的话是 a bouquet of flower， 对不对？但是如果我从里面拿出一根，just one， 你可以说一枝花。
Yeah.
对，
Okay.
一枝花。
And 字 can also be used for other things, right?
对 like pencil, cigarette or pen。 铅笔。 一支烟，我们刚刚有说到一包烟是 in the package， 那如果你从里面拿出一根，
Yeah, you can
就是
take one
一
out,
支，
yeah.
对
Okay, but what about hands?
hand， 一只手，
一只手吗？
对，你可以说
Okay,
一
yeah.
只
So
手，
一只脚吗？
一只脚，just one，
Yep.
一只耳朵，
Yeah.
耳环
Earrings.
戒指
And rings.
一只，对。
Okay, so you can say 一只 for those kind of things as well. So that's I don't really make an association with that. So you can use 只 for flowers, hands, feet, ears, earrings, rings, so
对
accessories, pencils, cigarettes, pens, right?
对对对。
Okay, yeah.
好，再来最后一个坐。
座 okay, that's fourth tone, right?
对，我们刚刚有讲到桥，桥的话，你可以说一架桥，或是一座桥。所以这有
bridges, right?
对有两个说法，一架或是一
一架
座。
or 一座 okay, and
再
then
来是山，一座山。
so mountains, yeah.
我们住在一座山的旁边 ，next to a mountain。
Yeah.
对，然后一座楼房
building, yeah.
对，
大楼
一座楼房，一座大楼，没错，对，很 confusing， 对不对？
There's 很多. There's just a lot of them to remember.
对啊。
And I think one of the keys here is I don't know if it's memory or whether it's practice. I think with these kind of things.
我觉得，因为就算是 native speakers，sometimes 我们会用错，所以你就真的只能用练习的，你真的需要
Practice, right?
对你真的需要一直说一直说，然后让别人来纠正你 to correct you，
Yeah.
然后你才能记住哦 ，OK， 所以下一次我会用这个 measure word。
Yeah, try say it again and again and
对
again. Try and remember. Yeah.
所以 don't get frustrated。如果你不知道怎么用 measure word， 你就是只能一直练习了。
对啊，如果你忘记了，
就用个
use the tom and just go for 个。
对呀。
Yeah, if 如果你不知道，用个。And 9 out of 10 times people will understand what you're saying.
对啦，其实是会。
Don't try and pass the HSK with 个。
No.
But yeah, in spoken Chinese, you know, especially if you're 外国人，
对，
他们会懂你。
如果你真的忘记要怎么用 measure word， 你就用个吧。但是 that is a lazy way, it's not a correct way to use.
Yeah.
它只是你可以偷懒，你可以 be lazy， 你可以就是or 你可以就说我不知道 measure word， 但是我用个
Yeah.
to represent to replace， 对吗？
Yeah, to replace the word you don't know. Yeah, absolutely.
对，所以呢，大概就是这些 measure words。
Yeah, so that's the bunch of measure words. Is that all of the measure words? Or?
Of course not， 因为这些是我们选出来的。We chose the common measure words you use in daily life， 就是我们刚刚讲的。对，那比较少用的我们就不提，因为太难了。
对啊，
有 thousands, hundreds, thousands of measure words。
Okay, well, what we should do maybe is then include them in some other form, and maybe we should do, put something together on those kind of words. I know we did a video on measure words before in beginner somewhere.
对。
A couple of years ago. Maybe we should do one again.
好。
Guys, if you have any ideas about videos you want to see, let us know.
没错。
We're in the planning stages of making some more lessons, you know, like proper lessons. Obviously, this is our first podcast in a couple of weeks, so there's this. We're going to live stream as well, maybe this week in the evening sometime, right?
好，我们会。
Yeah, we'll live stream, so we'll tell the group, we'll let you guys know on social media as well when we're going to go online, and you can come and give some questions.
对呀。
Anything else?
差不多就这样吧。然后我就是会开始慢慢的录一些 word bites。
Yep, that's something that we haven't done for a while as well. So we're going to do a few more of those this week.
对。
Coming up, we've got Wednesday off, so we're probably going to record a couple of lessons or whatever in a podcast
对。
on Wednesday. So expect that to come out then, along with the live stream and anything else.
对。 好的。
Anything else?
差不多就是这样了。
I don't know. Oh yeah, please. Anyway, let's go back to it. I can't stress this enough. Drop us a like if you haven't. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you've listened this far, thank you so much. Enjoy your rest of your trip to work. This is sort of roughly about the right time. Just over an hour, I think it's probably about the right time to
wrap it up.
To wrap these things up. As I say, if you're on iTunes, please, if you can be bothered, take 30 seconds. Use your thumbprint to log into the iStore. Drop us, a 5 stars and a decent review. It really helps us to boost up the rankings and reach more people, which would be very much appreciated. If you do appreciate our YouTube stuff, leave a like and a comment We appreciate that kind of stuff. If you're on Twitter, we don't really have many conversations on Twitter.
没有
We just announce things.
对，我们就是说大概我们最近都在干嘛。
Yeah. So I don't know if that's really for conversation, but if you like that kind of stuff, go on there. Instagram we haven't posted to for a while, but we will do. We're still struggling with what really to post to it.
对，因为 Instagram 我们没有办法 upload video。
Well, it's just not as easy. We haven't worked it out, have we?
对
To do the video so easily to
对，
Instagram.
还没有办法。
But we do want to post there. We know it's very, very popular, and we'd be stupid not to do it. We're just trying to think of how to add value to you guys by using it. I don't know. Any other means of contact? That's it, I think.
好，
Yeah. So other than that, guys, I'm Eamon, and
我们下次见喽。
we'll see you next time.
Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye.